Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel if you're new here. I was tagged by the lovely Heather at Weight Watchers with Heather to do a grocery tag. So a group of us ladies have been tagged and I wanted to go ahead and participate. Thank you, Heather, for inviting me to do this. Let's see here. Let's start with number 1. There are 10 questions. What is your ultimate favorite grocery store? I would actually have to say, now is that from price or just ultimate? We don't have a Target around here. And to be quite honest, when we did go to a Target, it's about 40 some minutes away and we just don't go there. Mostly I prefer that Target for more like clothing and different things like that. Their food, I mean, it just didn't really impress me too much. Sorry for all you Target lovers, but their decorations are just out of this world. I would have to say Aldi's because I get so many fresh produce and fruit from there that it's amazing. I also get some wild rice and different things like that and lots of beans. And I make my own guacamole, or not guacamole, well that too. I buy my avocados from there because they're only like 89 cents compared to whatever they are at Tops and things like that. We buy the cans of chickpeas and I hope to share a recipe soon. I make my own hummus. I do buy hummus occasionally at like Walmart or somewhere because it has the spinach and the spinach and artichoke hummus is my absolute favorite. But I do make my own as well, and it's so easy to do that you can do it yourself, and it's much cheaper because the cans at Aldi's for the chickpeas I think are only like, I want to say 59 cents. I also bought some black bean cans that I plan on making some black bean burgers, my own black bean burgers, so hopefully I'll have a recipe for that sometime. See, I go way off topic. Sorry, Heather. What grocery store do you get the best deals? Again, that would be Aldi's because of just the amazing deals. I just bought 2 bags of grapes because they were only $1.99 a bag. Where if you go to another store, you're lucky to find them $1.99 a pound. So that's the best time to stock up. I love rinsing them off right away and combining them in a sealed container and putting them in the refrigerator. What I do is I actually throw them in my smoothies whole, and the Nutribola is amazing. It grinds it right up. You don't even know it's in there, but you get the extra nutrients, and I eat them like candy too. I just love grapes. I love them on my salad. Grapes, bananas on your salad, or fresh pineapple or anything really does the trick. You don't even need hardly any salad dressing and anything else. Let's see. Number 3, list the usual grocery stores you go to. Okay, well, on occasion, I will go, sometimes I don't even make it to Aldi's. So we have a store called Tops. It's similar to a Wegmans. It's a little bit different. Tops is one of those stores where you can grocery shop, and the amount that you spend, you can earn gas points. The only problem with that is I always forget to get gas there. I always get it somewhere else because they pump it for me, and I'm lazy when it comes to pumping gas anyhow. Not lazy in real life. So, plus convenience next to my work and everything. I would have to say the usual stores I go to would be Tops. And these are all in the same area. Like literally like the same block. I go to Tops, I go to Aldi's, and Walmart for, like, say I'll go to Tops and I want a big bag of frozen fruit. We buy a lot of big bags of frozen fruit as well as the fresh. And Tops only has like little bags and they're really, really expensive. Where I can go to Walmart and buy a big, huge bag that lasts us quite a while for $8, $9, I think it is. Which really, if you think about it, isn't that much by the time you buy the fruit and prep it and all that stuff. But we buy a lot of fruit, guys. I mean, we get the strangest looks. You should see how many bananas we're buying. People look at us like, what are you doing? But that's okay, because I really don't care what they think. Let's see here. List a grocery store too expensive for your budget. We don't have a Whole Foods, and everybody says that it's real expensive. The closest thing we have, I guess, to a Whole Foods would be just the organic section that's in Tops. They have a complete section that's all like organic and, you know, all the healthy stuff. Walmart has a very, very small selection. I'm very disappointed in what they have. In fact, it's probably way off topic, but if you don't know, I am vegan now. And it really upsets me that in their meat section, well, not even meat section, in their veggie meat section. They have organic chicken. That's not vegan. That's not veggie. I don't know why they would even put that in there. So I will be writing the company about that. Okay, off topic. Sorry again. Yeah, so I guess Tops and Wegmans, they are quite pricey on some things, but for fruit in that, I love Wegmans, and I'll get into that further here. But you can buy huge bags of like apples and things like that. And it's not that bad in a price. I don't go to like wholesale places like BJ's and things like that. I don't have a membership. I think that would be a little pricey. I know you get a lot of the one product, but for what I'm looking for, I don't think that they would have as far as my food goes. How often do you go to the grocery store? Too much. I work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, out of the home. And on my days off, which today is my day off, yay! And I am not going to the grocery store today. Usually on my days off, I go grocery shopping, and that's pretty much my day off, and it really rots. Not that I don't love getting food and getting groceries and stocking my home. I just would like, there's many other things that I need to do around my house that is slacking that, I need to get done. On my days off, I always go, do my exercise, and then I go grocery shopping, and then my husband comes home, and then that's it, I would like to get some things done around here. So today is my stay day home. So I would say probably twice a week. Yeah. And, we'll run out of little things. Like, I just went shopping literally, I can't remember what day it was, but just recently. I stocked up completely, guys. I'm going to have to do a food thing. But literally, like, you should see the looks that we get. I put all my groceries on the conveyor belt thingamajiggy or whatever, the cashier belt. And there's like big, huge melon. There's like 3 cantaloupes. There's like tons of bananas. There's like, all this fresh fruit and veggies. And they look at you like you're strange. But hey, guys, this is what's keeping us going here and doing good things for us. So that's what I'm going to stick with. Let's see here. So how many each week? Okay, so the last time I went grocery shopping, like I said, I went to Aldi's first, and then I figured whatever I can't get there, like vegan alternatives and everything, I went over to Tops, got some of those. I had a rain check. They didn't have what I wanted. They had tofurkey sausages on sale for $1.99, and that's $2.99, I think it was. I think you got like, I want to say 6 links or whatever. They're tofurkey sausages, and they are alternative meat products. Are amazing. They have Polish sausages, Italian sausage. You cook those in the grill, and I tell you, you're really not going to tell the difference. Guaranteed. They're awesome. So I can't wait to get some of those. I need to get those. And, they had some other vegan alternatives as well. So, like I said, they didn't have the frozen fruit that I needed, so I had to go over to Walmart. So 3 stores in one day, which is not good. At least they're right in the same, like I said, in the same block. Do you have a grocery budget? Do you stick to it? I don't have a grocery budget. And if I did, it's way out the window. No, it's just my husband and I now, so we're eating, and I feel bad because when my boys grew up, I gotta be quite honest with you, it was a lot of convenience food. I would grab, at the time we weren't vegan, so I would grab a lot of those, what do you call them, those Salisbury steak, frozen meal things. And I would make mashed potatoes and stuff with it, but I would use that as my meat and, the gravy and everything. So we had a lot of that. I'd buy the creamy macaroni and cheese. We used to buy that a lot. And it was a lot of junk, guys. I'm sorry. It was a junk. So I feel bad because my kids would go to picnics and they would see like big, huge veggie trays and big, huge fruit trays, and they would just go ham on it. And people would say, how come they're grabbing that instead of the chips? Well, maybe because they had chips at home. I don't know. Maybe they were making healthy decisions. I don't know. But now it's like we're in like fruit veggie heaven here. They'd come home and they'd be mowing away on it. They probably would miss their meat and everything too, but hey. Let's see here. Do you make a grocery list? Sometimes, like if we're out of certain things, like I thought that we had plenty of chia seeds and find out that we have hardly none. So I should have got some more of those. Bananas, We go through those so fast, guys. And the problem is they get brown pretty quick. I do stick them in the freezer, but then they clump together. So if you have any suggestions on how to get it not to clump together when you put it in the freezer, I'd love to know. Because I could freeze so many bananas. And that's one reason why I don't buy my bananas at Aldi's. They seem to go brown real quick. But if they didn't, if I could freeze them without sticking together like that, I would be glad to purchase a ton of them and freeze them. Do you, let's see, number 9, do you stick to that list or buy extra things? Like I said, sometimes I make a list, sometimes I just fly by, you know, whatever looks good, whatever's on sale, whatever we need, whatever. I gotta tell you guys, at Aldi's the other day, I picked up really nice hand weights, and I think the other one was hand and ankle weights, and I want to say they were $2.99 a piece. So that was totally unplanned and totally spare the moment, but that's okay because it's going to help me on my fitness journey. Let's see. If you could only shop at one store, which one would it be? Well, I'd love to say Aldi's, but I can't. They do not have very many vegan alternative meat products. They did have a black bean burger that is amazing, and for some reason they've pulled it off the shelf. And I asked the cashier why, and they said something about the label. So most likely maybe it had some animal products in it, or maybe there's like an allergen in there that they didn't mention, or something. But hopefully I can get a hold of the company and figure out, you know, hopefully they return them because I really like those. You got to watch the other one though. It does have, I think, animal or eggs in it or whatever. So it was just the one, the black bean one, that was not, didn't have any animal products. Those are really, really good, guys. But like I said, I'm going to try to make my own with some black beans and some different ingredients. So that would be one reason why Aldi's would not be my number one go-to store. I would have to say Wegmans. It's like 40 minutes away. We only go there once in a while, but when we do, we stock up on some vegan alternatives. They have a cheese that I wanted to mention. It is a jalapeno cheese. The brand is called Deo, and I plan on doing a video with all my vegan favorite foods, products, but I just had to throw that out there. It's called Deo, D-A-I-Y-O, I believe it is, and it's awesome. It's shredded jalapeno, and it tastes like real cheese, guys. You sprinkle that on, you know, whatever, your pasta or whatever, broccoli or whatever you want it on. If it's melted, it tastes fine. Suggestion, if you do buy this product, do not freeze non-dairy cheese because it does not work well. If you want to put it on your pizza, you put it on your pizza. You can have pizza, guys, with just the dairy alternative and meat alternative pepperoni, or not even pepperoni, just put all veggies. So that would be the number one store that I would shop at. Dang. So sorry, guys. All right, so I got interrupted. It said, unfortunately, something stopped, blah, blah, blah. You know, technical difficulties. I interrupted this program for an important announcement of technical difficulties because Jen doesn't know how to operate her camera. I'm going to keep that in here. So thank you, Heather, for having me on this tag. I love participating in it. It's something that I enjoy talking about. I hope that you all stay tuned to my channel for more videos and get some ideas on healthy living and healthy eating. Take care, and I'll talk to you guys all soon. Bye.